When I was younger, I've always decided that I wanted to go into science just because it's a more fascinating topic to me than English or social studies or history or anything like that. When I was little, my dad and mom really encouraged me to do a lot of science experiments. I entered like a science contest when I was younger and I won, so like that really motivated me even more to pursue something in science. Once I got to high school, I started joining a robotics club, so I was a team manager there for a couple years, and I used to be one of the only girls there. That really meant something to me because I feel like this STEM field in general is a very difficult field that a lot of girls don't decide to take, but I really hope they do because it's a really rewarding field. So I decided last year that I wanted to go into medicine, so I started shadowing doctors, reading research papers, just a bunch of things, and that's why I decided BMS too. For women in the STEM field, I feel that it's challenging because you're always questioned whether you'll succeed or not. I know I have a lot of guy friends who are in the STEM field and they're always like, oh, you're one of the only girls, are you really comfortable? But that's not really the question, it's whether you have a passion for it or not. For me, when I first got here and I joined the BMS program, it's really intimidating because you don't really know what to expect and you don't realize that even though I'm mostly studying just science, there's so many different engineering principles behind. Like last semester, Professor Scienstein really explained why we chose BMS in an engineering school, and so the experience I've had with it is very different than what I would have had with biology, just in general, at the College of Arts and Sciences. I have friends at the College of Arts and Sciences that really enjoy what they do. I enjoy it more here because there's just different, you'd learn different things in a different way than you would have at any other school. I'm a BMS trainee now and I really enjoy it because you get to see the technical aspects behind lab that we do like 2 times a week anyways. So get to ask more questions that you didn't even think you wanted answered, like why is the sky blue? Like literally just questions like that you don't even expect to ask because you've always learned it that way. Yeah, so I really like it here. From my experience, because my father is a cardiologist, I haven't seen a lot of female doctors when I was growing up. I have a couple of aunts and aunts that decided to go into the medical field but not really becoming a physician. But I've seen an improvement in many different fields. I haven't seen a lot of improvement in like very intensive medical fields like cardiology, like my dad. There's just more intensive fields that are not 9 to 5 that I haven't seen an improvement, but definitely like dermatology is a very big field that I always see female doctors. I personally want to be an orthopedic surgeon, so breaking that barrier there. But yeah, I definitely have seen an improvement, and I definitely encourage a lot of females to at least look into the medical field. As much as we females do try to break the barrier between them not having a gender stereotype, we do have to consider if we do want to start a family. We have to take care of our kids, we have to be there for our husbands, even though our husbands might support us in what we want to do or our significant others. There's always going to be that maternal instinct that you might have. And so that's why I do see a lot of female physicians being a 9 to 5 profession. And I don't think it's a bad thing. I think I want to do a 9 to 5 thing too. But I do encourage females who want to push more past the barrier to try something new.